Good day, everyone. Welcome to Miss Reyes class. This is Mom Julina Reyes, and for today's discussion, we're going to talk about the circular flow diagram. But first, let's define what is circular flow diagram. Circular flow is a diagram that is a schematic representation of the organization of the economy. So we already know that our economy consists of millions of people engaged in many activities like buying, selling, working, hiring, and manufacturing, and so on. So para maintindihan po natin on how the economy works, we must find some ways to simplify our thinking or yung point of view natin about all of this activities. So, in other words, we need a model. So, ito yung model na yon that explains in general terms how the economy is organized and how participants in the economy interact with one another. So, makikita natin dito sa visual model po natin of the economy which we call the circular flow diagram. Okay, different figures, ayan, that represents yung mga participants natin. Let's first look at the household and firm. So the household and firms are our two types of decision makers. Okay, so they are the one who have or make decisions in this flow diagram. Now they are interacting with one another through the two types of markets. Ano yung two types of market natin na yan? The market for goods and services and the market or the market for the factors of production. So, sana clear yan, no? We have two decision makers lang, the household and firms, and we have two types of market, which is the goods and services and the factor market. So later, ma-discuss pa natin on how they interact with one another. But for now, let us look on the firm muna. What is firm? Ayan. Our firm po, okay, are the one that are producing our goods and services. Pero paano nga ba nakakapag-produce yung mga firm ng goods and services? So they are using yung mga inputs natin on the factors of production like yung labor, the land, the raw materials, the machineries, and the entrepreneurial skills. So, makita po natin, they are using yung ating factors of production. So, si firm, paano siya nakakagawa ng goods and services? Through the use of the factors of production. So, we have here naman, yung susunod is yung household po natin. So, pagka tinawag po natin household, whether family or an individual, okay, that owns the factors of production. So, in a household, syempre, di ba, tayo yung merong labor, yan, tayo yung part of the labor force. Kadalasan, tayo din yung may ari ng mga lands, syempre. Like for example, may mga household na sila po yung nagmamay-ari ng mga iba't ibang buildings natin. And then, sila din, sa kanila din nanggagaling yung mga raw materials po natin if the household is, di ba, farmers, ayan, sa kanila manggagaling yung kanilang raw materials. Pwede rin yung household ay panggagalingan ng ating mga machineries. And lastly, yung household natin can have skills, entrepreneurial skills din. Okay, so, in simpler format, when we talk about household, sila po ang may-ari ng factors of production. So, sa kanila natin makukuha yung mga hinahanap nating mga inputs. Okay? Next is, they consume goods and services. Okay? So, in a household, syempre, para mabuhay yung household natin or the household, how it survives, kailangan niya ng goods and services. So, paano gumagana itong circular flow diagram po natin? In the circular flow diagram, when we are in the market for goods and services, ang buyer natin ay si household at ang seller natin ay si firm. Kapag ka nasa market tayo ng goods and services. Pero pag nasa factor market tayo or the market for factors of production, ang buyer naman po natin ay si firm at ang seller natin ay si household. So, paano nangyari yan or anong ibig sabihin yan? Like, isipin na lang po natin, di ba? In the market for goods and services, syempre, Sino bang nagbebenta ng goods and services? Siyempre si firm, okay? And ang mga nagko-consume ay mga household. Doon naman sa factor market, dahil tayo ang may-ari ng mga inputs like yung factors of production, syempre tayo ang nagbebenta nun at ang bumibili or nagko-consume naman ng ating factors of production or nangangailangan ng ganitong klaseng input ay yung mga firm. So sana clear yan ha. When we are into the market of goods and services, the buyer are the household and the sellers are the firms. And then on the market of factor market or factors of production, the buyers are the firms and the sellers are the household naman. So let us look on the input flow. Ito, yung next na flow na nadagdag dun sa circular flow diagram natin are the flow of inputs. Ayan, yung red na flow na yan, these are the inputs. So sabi natin kanina, paano nga ba si firm nakakapag-produce ng goods and services? Siyempre, kailangan niya ng factors of production. Which is, again, ano yung factors of production natin? We have examples ng mga factors of production. We have labor, land, raw materials, machineries, and yung entrepreneurial skills natin. Right? So, nanggagaling yan kay household. Papunta kay firm. Ngayon si firm, makakapag-create siya ng goods and services na i-consume naman ng household. So, balikan natin ha, para hindi tayo nalilito. So, on the input flow, okay, yung red na arrow, we have here, galing sa household, magkakaroon tayo ng factors of production na gagamitin ngayon ni firm as an input para makapag-create ng goods and services. And then the goods and services will be consumed by the household. Ngayon naman, para mas clear yung definition po natin, gumamit naman tayo ng dollar flow or since nasa Philippines tayo, peso flow or money flow yung gagamitin po natin. So, it represents yung green arrow naman natin. So, like for example, isipin po natin, we are okay, since nasa household tayo, so sa atin magsisimula yung flow of peso. Ayan. May pera tayo ngayon at parang nagki-crave tayo, okay, ng coffee. Dahil coffee is life, no? So, ang gagawin natin, okay, since meron tayong pera, okay, yung payment for goods and services natin, bibili tayo ng, ayan, gagamitin natin yung pera natin or yung peso natin para makabili ng binebenta ng firm, which is coffee. Ayan, so, yan yung coffee, yan dito yung pera mo. Okay, ngayon, gagawin mo, you're going to exchange, of course, yung pera mo into payment of goods and services. So, ang mangyayari, yung pera mo ngayon, napunta na kay firm at ikaw meron ka na Starbucks. So, makikita mo yung flow of money or yung flow of peso from the household dahil siya yung buyer. Okay? Yung pera niya ay napunta na ngayon kay firms dahil yung pera na yun ay ginamit to pay the goods and services, which is yung coffee. Next, mag-stay ba ng matagal yan kay firm? Like for example, ay natanggap na ng cashier, okay, yung bayad ng customer. So, hindi mag-stay yan forever kay firm. Kasi yung pera na yan ay iikot ulit dahil si firm, kailangan niya ng, di ba, kailangan niya ng inputs para makakapag-create ulit siya ng um, kanyang goods and services. So, anong gagawin niya? Kailangan niyang bumili, okay, ng factors of production kay household. So, ano-ano yung mga yan? Like, for example, kailangan niyang magbayad, okay, ng wages ng kanyang mga empleyado. So, sino-sino ulit yung mga empleyado? Kadalasan ay nasa, of course, household. So, ano pa? Beside from yung kanyang wages, syempre, expense din po ni household ang rent. Okay? So, yung rent po niya, okay, ang may-ari ng sino nagpaparenta, syempre yung household po natin, 'di ba? So yung household natin ay makakatanggap ng bayad dun sa kanyang factors of production, which is yung pwedeng yung land niya or yung building niya. And lastly, yung profit, no? Like for example, si household, siya ay entrepreneur or may entrepreneur skill siya. So yung profit ay mapupunta rin sa kanya. So babalik din sa household. So makikita natin yung flow of money, of flow of peso, or in our book, since it is international, flow of dollars ang tawag niya dyan. Okay, makita natin kung paano yung pera, okay, from household ay umikot papuntang firm, and then papuntang household po ulit. So, ganun kasimple yung circular flow diagram po natin on how they interact with one another. So again, yung decision makers natin are the household and firms, and the two types of market natin are the goods and services and the factor market. So sana naging clear sa atin no kung paano yung circular flow diagram, how it works, and then paano from yung household. Okay, yung flow of money from the household papunta sa firm and pabalik ulit sa household. Okay, so I hope that it is clear for all of us, the circular flow diagram. Okay, that would be all for our discussion for today. I hope that you have understand the simpler definition of circular flow diagram. If ever you have questions, comments, or suggestions, do not hesitate to comment down below. And if you want to learn more, okay, materials from our class, don't forget to subscribe or consider subscribing on our YouTube channel. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day and always keep safe.